I'm Anil Kumar, and here is a very interesting exercise on prime and composite numbers. We have given you divisibility rules, and we need to, here is the question, you need to explain why the following numbers are not prime. So we are given 1, 22, 35, 39, 51 and 87 as the numbers. All these numbers are composite numbers. You need to use the divisibility rules to figure out why they are not prime, right? So that is the question for you. You can pause the video, answer the question. Okay, let's begin with the very first one. The number 1. It is not a prime number since the factors for the number are just 1. Only 1, right? Prime number should have 2 factors. Since 1 has only one factor, it is not a prime number, right? 22 is the next number to look into. 22 is an even number. 1 and number itself are always the factors of a number. 22 is an even number, so it will have 2 also as a factor. 2 is even, right? So even numbers are divisible by 2. 22 is an even number. It is divisible by 2. 2 times 11. So it has these 4 factors. Since it has more than 2 factors, it is not a prime number. Now 35. Let's look into the divisibility rule. For 5, it says number ending with 0 or 5 are divided by 5. That means 1 and 35 are definitely the factors. 5 is an additional factor. It has more than 2 factors and therefore it is not a prime number. 39. It cannot be divided by 5, it cannot be divided by 10, it cannot be divided by 2. But let's check for 3. Divisibility rule for 3 is if the sum of digits in a number is divisible by 3, then the number itself is divisible by 3. Sum of digits means we'll add 3 and 3 and 9. So 3 and 9 is 12. Can you divide 12 by 3? Yes, you can. 3 times 4 is 12. And therefore you can divide 39 by 3 also. So the factors for 39 are 1 and 39, 1 a number itself, and also 3. So if I divide by 3, I get 3 times 1 and 13, 3, 13. So you can divide this number by 3. We use divisibility rule to figure it out. 51. It cannot be divided by 5, 10 or 2 since the last number is not 5 or 0 or an even number. However, if I add 5 and 1, what do I get? I get 6. 6 can be divided by 3, so it has at least 3. In addition to 1 and 51 as its factors, so it is not a prime number, right? So when you divide by 5, you can find the other factor also. 3 times 1 is 3 and 21 is 7. So 17 is the other factor. Got it? Now 87. Let that be the question for you. 8 plus 7, you can check whether it can be divided by 3 or not. If it can't be divided, then 3 is also a factor of 87. So 87 has more than 2 factors, 1 and 87 plus 3 in addition to 1 and 87. And therefore, it is not a prime number. So that is how you can explain using divisibility rules how these numbers are not prime. I hope that helps. Thank you and all the best.